Welcome to this episode of Akau TV. Well, it is Derby weekend, a bit of excitement for the Tangerine, starting at Ellerslie on Saturday on Derby Day. We have Gree Dam in the McKee Sunline Vase, the Group 3, Jamie?
Yeah, really pleased with her, Julia. She's a very promising filly. We had to run her 2.5 weeks ago on that wet track, and that wasn't ideal, but she needed to have a run to get her fit for 2,000 metres tomorrow, and if the rain holds off and the track's okay, she's going to be a very good chance.
It's a bit exciting because that's the syndicate that I manage. So then we've got Heroic Valor in the Darley Plate, the Group 3. Hopefully that the weather holds out and the track holds with Michael McNabb aboard.
Yeah, really honest horse that Stuart Turn. Things just haven't gone his way. He's been victim of circumstances with wet tracks and different bits and pieces, but if he gets a good track up there, he's got a nice draw, he should be able to put him in the race, and it'd be a very good chance on good ground.
Heading to the feature of the day, the $1 million Vodafone New Zealand Derby. We can look back at this at fond memories from last year with Ginger Nuts winning, but this year we have Mongolian Conqueror lining up, Jamie.
Yes, he was very good in the Waikato Guineas, finishing second behind Xbox, and then probably a little bit below par on a wet track in the Avondale Guineas. So he's a horse that we believe needs better ground. He's got a nice draw. If he can get away from the barrier cleanly and be in the first half of the field on a nice track, he's certainly a good each way chance.
Well, it's a bit of excitement for the Tangerine. Every runner at Ellerslie, actually every runner in Australia and New Zealand this weekend are in black type races, so that's super exciting. So we head over to the Group 1 Australian Guineas. We've got Embellish, 6:30 New Zealand time, 4:30 with Opie Bosson over there to take the ride.
Yeah, he's a very good colt. He ran well in the CSAs 2 weeks ago to finish a creditable sixth. Obviously he needs to improve a little bit, but we believe he can up to the mile. We've kept his work nice and sharp just so that he's ready to go another strong mile. He's a bit awkward from the barrier, but Opie goes over to ride him, and we're quietly confident that he can acquit himself well.
Awesome, and then across to Ranwick, we've got Melody Bow in race 7 with Hugh Bowman aboard.
Yeah, she was good at her first start in the Light Fingers a couple of weeks ago, finishing 5th behind Elise. Obviously she runs into her again, up to 1400 should suit. A little bit of rain around won't be any problem for her, and although she's probably got to improve a little bit like Embellish, we believe she can. She's a rough each way chance.
All right, and speaking of Sydney, you've got Age of Fire heading over on Monday.
Age of Fire, yes, he was very good last time at Matamata here last Saturday in British Stakes. They got back and made up a lot of ground on a day where it was hard to do that. We're under no illusions how difficult the task is to go over there and be competitive against these horses, the likes of Kementari that will be running in the Renwick Guineas, but it works in nicely as we aim towards the Rosehill Guineas and the Derby, and the horse is going over in very good order.
Well, we're looking forward to Age of Fire definitely setting out on his Australian campaign. So, Jamie, big weekend, all our horses in black type races. Who are you picking for your best bet?
My best bet for this weekend is Grey Dame. I think that she's suited getting up to 2,000 metres, and she'll run well, and then she'll be off to the New Zealand Oaks at Trenton.
Well, that sounds good to me because obviously I'm the manager of that syndicate. But a bit of exciting day on the track tomorrow. Keep an eye out for the Tangerine, and good luck to all our owners and connections.